Can you read precisely where you gave Miss Mitchell the option to buy you out?
You can refund me the half on the trailer, remove it from my property. We can disassociate ourselves, not be partners or business. I told her I don't have time to go back and forth with her.
Okay, so no 30 days.
I didn't give her a time.
Well,
I just said...
You said it in your complaint, which is why I'm trying to follow up on that.
Yeah.
Okay, so that wasn't
So after
necessarily
30
true.
days, she never tried to have any discussions with me.
But you're asking for half in this text message, but you're suing for all of it.
Right, I was willing to do that. So since then, she's been stalking me, riding about my house, taking pictures. I'm gonna call the police and...
So all of that you think makes up the other half?
Yes.
Ms. Mitchell, what about these allegations of you harassing her?
The harassment of the police.
She's asking me about my, okay, so if you agree, I want you to buy me out, give me my half, how could I not show people the trailer? Other Slingshot riders that say, okay, yeah, I'm gonna go in business with you. It's
so
other,
if they buy the
pastor, I got good friends. Yes.
If they buy the trailer, then you'd be able to give her the $4,500
Yes,
back.
that is what was discussed.
She never discussed that matter with me.
Did you actually bring people over?
No, I had a feeling she was trying to steal it, so I drove past every day and took pictures. So if it disappears, I'm half owner. But you saying you want me to buy you out, give you your half, but I guess she wanted me to do it that day. Right. But now she's saying 30 days, but that's unbeknownst to me or anyone.
If you planned on selling the trailer, were you going to be done with the business altogether?
No.
Was that your plan? What was your plan?
She said, get my half back,
What was your
remove
plan?
me from the business.
Right, so you were going to continue with the business.
Yes.
But you wanted to get rid of this trailer.
I needed to give her $4,500 back.
Okay.
That's why she...
Are you saying, Ms. Brower, that you were never aware of what Ms. Mitchell's plan was in order to get your money back?
Nor did I care. All I wanted was my money. When I gave her time to come up with the money...
She didn't give me time.
30 days is more than ample time.
You didn't say that in the text.
I don't think I had to be specific. So when
she's supposed to just know she has 30 days?
Aren't you both lucky that you never became partners?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
I think that's a victory. Yeah. And you now claim in your counterclaim that she owes you over and above the $4,500. You said that you took a course to learn what? How to be partners?
So it's an online Slingshot rental course.
Okay.
To show you how to run a business legally.
Show you how to run the business.
With
one of the things
insurance,
that you
under
need
commercial
to
insurance.
learn about in running a business is to keep the line of communication going, which is certainly what didn't happen here. So that cost you $2,000. Mm-hmm. Did you agree to that?
No.
And also, in addition to that, you say that you've paid rent for the trailer now.
No, I said my HOA is charging me
you
a
rent.
fine
How much do they
every
charge
month?
you?
$25 a month.
Since
September, October, November.
Total?
$100.
And you have also $2,907 for hauling the trailer?
Because my transmission went out right after.
Well, how was she responsible for that?
I never
Since
drove
we was
it.
using my vehicle to pull the trailer, we went to go get it. Then we took it on a trip in June, all the way to Myrtle Beach and back, and my transmission collapsed right after that.
Do you have any other questions, Judge?
No, I'm good.
All right, we're going to excuse both of you while we deliberate in this matter. Thank you very much.
This courtroom is now in recess. Okay, well, Michael, I think you hit the nail on the head when you said these two are actually lucky that the relationship business-wise didn't go any further than it did.
Yeah.
$4,500 she should have back, and that should end the matter. I don't think that there was any agreement as to the additional costs.
Yeah.
I don't see any real evidence of the harassment. I think that should resolve it.
They bought a trailer, communication obviously broke down, and the plaintiff wanted her money back, so that's all she should be awarded.
Right.
I do think that the one portion of the defendant's counterclaim we might entertain is half of the business formation document fees, if they went into that together. I realize the business formation documents were all done incorrectly.
All
Well,
done.
she says correction fees, right? So should that be on the plaintiff?
So it's a fair point.
Maybe the initial costs.
I don't think either cost.
You think under the circumstances?
No, I think that the defendant took the responsibility to do it right, and she gets it without the defendant looking at it and saying, wait a minute, don't send this out, this is all wrong.
And it didn't have her name on it?
That's what the essence of the mistrust came.
I think the essence of the mistrust probably started before they even opened this business, it sounded
probably
like.
Right.
But, you know, that's
probably right. No, I would only give her $4,500.
I'm comfortable with that if you are.
I am too.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we have a verdict.
Okay.
Excellent.